Ali radiallahu ta'ala an would pray with the Prophet sallallahu and he would say, revelation came on Monday and I accepted Islam on Tuesday. Shortly afterwards, the Prophet ﷺ had converted Abu Bakr radiallahu anh, his best friend, and they would go out and tell people about Islam. And from there, the Prophet ﷺ expanded the da'wah and started telling his closest of kin, his family. And in dinner gatherings, he started to tell people, and the messages began, and rumors started to spread. And then a very special day happened at Safa. And at Safa, which was a special place where you make major announcements, the Prophet ﷺ summoned people to him. The crowds gathered far and wide, and people came, his own tribe of Quraysh. And he said, Ya Quraysh, if I told you that an army was coming from the other side of this valley, would you believe me? And they said, yes, you are Al-Amin. And with that, the Prophet ﷺ told them the message of Islam, calling them to Allah, telling them that He is the final messenger, and telling them and warning them of the punishment of the hellfire and what awaits. And then he said, who will join me? Who will join me? And there was silence. The silence was deafening. Ali radiallahu anh looked to the right and the left, and he couldn't see this happening. So he stood up and he said, Ya Rasulullah, O Prophet ﷺ, I will join you. He was already Muslim, but he couldn't see this. He couldn't stand to see this. His love for the Prophet ﷺ. So he stood up. And with that, Abu Lahab made his claim and made his statement. He said, perish, tabbat yada, to the Prophet ﷺ. Is this why you called us here? To stop worshipping all of our gods so we could worship one God? Everybody left. And they said after that, Ali radiallahu anh would say, when he would walk with the Prophet ﷺ, people, they loved him too much in the community, so they wouldn't slander him to his face. He was Al-Amin and they never heard him. They loved him, but they couldn't bear to accept his message. And because of that, Ali radiallahu anh said, when they would walk, people would see him coming and they would turn their faces away. Didn't they know this is mercy? He was pure mercy. He is pure mercy. He loved them so much. He would give them, he sacrificed so much for them. Even before prophethood, he was Al-Amin. He was the most trustworthy one amongst them. Never ever told a lie, never once. His own enemies would attest to that. Even in their greatest times of war, they would say that this is a man of truth. He does not lie. How much pain would it be for somebody that truly loved his people, was from amongst them, to see his own people shun him, his own people mock him, his own people turn their faces from him when he's walking. Ali radiallahu ta'ala an at that young age, fresh in his Islam, would witness that. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad. Allahumma salli wa sallim ala Sayyidina Muhammad. Salatan tunjina biha min jami' al-ahwali wal-afat wa taqdinana biha jami' al-hajat wa tutahhiruna biha min jami' sayyat wa tarfa'una biha indaka a'la darajat وتبلغون بها أقصى الغايات من جميع الخيرات في الحياة وبعد الممات.